Do we have liftoff? Perfecto! I think young Ramper might be about to pass out at the decks.
Buenas. Hello. So sorry for the delay there. Just getting my headset set up. I was in the process of trying to set up the stream this morning, and I got a call there from English Dave saying that the Kinda Music guys here on the island needed some pizza from the mainland. And as you might have seen, back on the mainland for the next, 4 days or so, it is snowing, which they do every year, once or twice, around Thanksgiving and Christmas, say. Alright. So it put us back on the beach party. I think I can just, leave here like a normal party goer. Is that the case? Enjoy your pizza. Interesting that those random missions there can even take you back to the island. Adds a bit of variety to things. But we aren't quite ready to be back on the island yet. We have more prep work to do. We had just finished our first official run through the heist during the last session here. Did they not bless me with a vehicle this time? Okay. We'll find something. So, it is, as I said, finally snowing again. Let me get over to the chat here. So sorry, I'm way behind on all fronts. Chat. So I have to get back to Pavel here and see what we need to do to reset. Aha, hello there. Good morning, all. Let's see what we have to do to reset the heist again. And how much it costs to do so. That will be interesting. However, we just got $1 million plus, so I shouldn't be complaining. Alright, I think I'm finally ready. So sorry. What kind of vehicle is appropriate for snow? Get a good look at things first. So let's take the old oppressor. Glide around through the flakes a bit. Okay. Good morning. Is it Tuesday? I've completely lost track at this point. Of those weird weeks where I'm like a day off either way. Anytime I think I'm confident in what day it is, it's either the day before or the day after that. is always so fun when they have the snow going here. It's such a rarity to see in this particular climate. So it's always a treat. Not that I've spent much time in... Well, I've spent a lot of time in this particular climate, but, you know, a day ago when it was all sunny beaches, not so much. Sorry, sir. How about your kneecap there? Alright, so it looks like Pavel is just off the coast near Del Perro there. That's great. I suppose I should take a quick check. Say in my nightclub and arcade. We've been ignoring those while I've been off heisting. Let me make sure I'm not in danger of getting an overflow. Before we proceed... Definitely a little something in the safe. The Kuruma is fun in the snow. Not great for drifting, but very slidey. Oh, I'll have to try that. Oh, I'm seeing some early paydays and some time off this week for certain people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That is fantastic news all around. I do hope everyone has a little time off to rest and recuperate and reorganize and reorder some pizzas. I don't know, whatever you're into. Restore some ancient Spanish frescoes, perhaps. But put some effort into it this time, maybe. Oh, and happy birthday as well. Ho, 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 happy birthday to you. That felt weird. That felt weird in the mouth. I'm sorry. Alright, we do have quite a bit going on here. I'd better get rid of it real quick. I know at some point, I don't know when, the stock value becomes in danger of being seized by the government or something. There can be like random police seizures and raids. Goodness, my voice is rich and chocolatey today. I'm gonna need to drink some water. I feel like I'm swimming through the swamp towards you.
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piled...
Oh, sorry, bad signal, Tony. Going through a tunnel. Oh, I always forget, though. Like, let's go sell at the nightclub. It's snowing, and that isn't just aesthetic. It also applies to the physics of the ground. This isn't, on its best day, the sturdiest of vehicles in terms of slidey wheels. So we'll see how this goes. It's always a bit of fun, though. Couple of times a year you get to crash into light posts and mailboxes and not feel bad about it. Bit of a slow reaction time there. Like I've lassoed a killer whale and now I'm trying to gently steer it. It furiously tries to use the blowhole to get me off of its back. It's a very dramatic scene. I'm getting quite slippery. I don't know what's going to happen. This is all getting... pardon me. This is all getting a little cruel to the whales, though. Be free, my lovelies. No lasso for you. Alright, so far so good. I'm just gonna say that out loud to wildly jinx myself here. That way it'll be funnier what happens on the downslope. Oh yeah, let's take the big curvy bits. That is slippery. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way, sure. This is what I intended. Definitely not a total accident that I'm not in any control over. All right. I love the slidiness, though. It's so much fun. Feels like you're sledding everywhere you go. Which you pretty much are. I don't know why it would feel that way. Alright, so this looks like it might be the classic ambush. Oh, Lester. It's classic ambush time.
Hey, how can I help?
I'm gonna need you in about 1 second, buddy. You just hang on and listen to me breathe. Oh no, the police! Who could have possibly seen this coming? Oh, that is quite slippery, though. It's gonna be a bit of a problem to lose the undercover cop in the snow. Ahem. Just get on any straightaway where he can't hit me. Oh, the snow. Officers, let me explain. Alright, let's try this. You hit that light pole and then I'll go for it.
I'll get him off your back.
Oh, that was exciting. It's all about that timing when you make your free Lesty call. Because if you miss it, you have to wait 5 minutes. Very particular man, Lester Crest. I won't even begin to tell you how he prefers his tea. Alright, so I guess we're headed, I don't know where, up, and trying to peek has sent me into the ditch. Well, that's not good. It's particularly not good in the snow, but that's why they gave you this up and atomizer. For situations such as this, I might in fact have to just take it down and through the tunnel. Let me see if I can just nudge it just a bit. Just a bit of a nudge. Alright. Maybe I can fix it from here. Sorry about that, van. Oh, this sounds like a fantastic plan. I'm reading in the chat. Good for you. What a lovely week. And yes, this is indeed Tokyo drifting. Sorry, I missed my opportunity to say, we're Tokyo drifting! I'll catch the next one. It's very important to me. Speaking of things that are very important to me and Andy Samberg, has anyone else out there seen Palm Springs? I just managed to catch that, and I'm mouth agape. What a wonderful film. If you wanted a star count on it, I'm somewhere in the 600s. I don't know. I don't know how reviews work. 600 stars. Alright, must be up near the Hollywood sign, I guess. Or the Vinewood sign, rather. anyone who is interested in seeing Palm Springs should certainly do so with as little information as possible. My first impressions were not correct, but I enjoyed my time immensely. Alright, delivered. Yes, 8 thumbs. Way up. However reviews work. I don't know. Alright, thank you, Up and Atomizer. Appreciate you. So that's good. We cleared out the, safe. I'm not sure if I resident DJ'd myself there. We may have to swing back by the nightclub real quick. And then I should check the arcade safe too, because it's likely as full as the nightclub was. But first we have a lovely, serene, snowy night's drift down the mountain.
Just
Strap in. Oh, what a serene and lovely, snowy night drifting down the mountain, just as promised. Oh, sorry. Should have assumed you'd make a wild last-minute lane change there. Silly me. And run the red. I should have assumed you'd run the red after that last-minute lane I'm so cold and numb. Please stop. Please bring my bike back. My fingers. Alright. Well, that was fun. This is very accurate to if it snows in real life, and everyone hasn't been driving in the snow for a while, and they're not used to it, and they think they're invincible. It's pretty much what it's like. I was overconfident, and now I'm in the middle of the intersection. Hey everybody, look at me. Alright, coming up on that arcade, finally. Ah, I suppose that would be a good color match with the snowy environs. We could switch into Kiflom. I believe I have a closet in here. Let's check. If indeed those be the booty shorts in question. It's probably weird out of context. Hey, people of the future. There's a comment in the chat about booty shorts, and it's all gonna make sense. Nothing better than coming into a fancy arcade on a cold Los Santos day for a bit of gaming. Thank you for your patronage, everyone. Enjoy the Tokyo drifting.
Hey.
Alright, where is that closet of mine? Alright, outfits. I know we have the UPS outfit. Oops. Or Kiflom. Dealer's choice. Half dozen of one. 600 stars of the other. In all honesty, the Oops has a more booty shorts feel with these cut slits up the side, the whole Michael Cera. The deep Michael Cera up the side is what I mean. We'd better go there. Alright. Oops. It's a snowy day in Los Santos. And I'm prepared to make the most of it. I guess I should go back out the normal way. I'm like exactly equidistant between the... okay, just go. My brain furiously tries to calculate the percentages, but I don't know any sort of mathematics, so that makes it difficult. Just think about percentages a lot. Oh, yeah. So let's see if we can perhaps supplement this with a few extra holiday items. While we're in the mood, we're in the festive spirit. The question is, should I go to the mask shop, or does any old Ponsonby's do? Let's hit up both. Go Ponsonby's first. Ooh. These turns, though. Alright. Let's see what we've got here.
Take a look around.
My goal is to keep the booty shorts, but in all other ways to look as, similar to, I don't know.
I can see you.
I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Oh, we'll come back around to it. Loungewear? Perhaps? Yes, like a nice smoking jacket. Oh, that practically covers up the booty shorts. I don't know if that's appropriate. I may get, kicked off of several streaming websites for this. That's the risk you take at Christmas.
You should try it on.
I feel like there are more colors of those. I must need to check my own closet. That's a little weird. Festive tops is the other thing. Yes. Yes. Aw, that's adorable. You've been naughty. It's not what I like to hear from an armed Santa. No, thank you. Wait, I didn't even get up to the top. They're just repeating strangely. Different sweater types, same patterns. Ooh, that's a good sweater type.
Those are selling fast.
Oh, there's gotta be some perfect thing. It may be that. It may be that. I haven't seen some of these. Slaying the night away. Alright, that's just sweaters. What else do we have here? There are quite a few Christmas options. This is lovely.
We have that in multiple colors.
Okay, I'm gonna check my own closet again. But I'm sure that they have hats somewhere. And I likely do not have any festive hats at the moment. Or very few. Aha, I have some reindeer antlers. Okay, festive hats. What are we looking for? Wizard is always nice, but it's not necessarily Christmassy. This is more of a day-to-day, you know, typical Thursday lunch and brunch sort of hats. Kind of want to just get a classic Santa hat, if such a thing exists. There we go. Red Santa hat. Just keep it simple.
Take as long
All
as
right.
you like.
Now we're getting there. I must take off these leather cuffs. There. And these gloves while I'm at it. Alright, so let me get to my own closet.
Make sure
Where would
you
that
know-
be? Arcade is still pretty close by. I'll go back there. God, get all dressed first. So sorry for the delay in action. It's important to stay warm. Mostly up top. Not so much in the legs. Those are fine. Hello, hello, and welcome. And good morning. And yes, I am all right today. Speaking purely for myself, I'm all right today. I do hope the same for everyone. Alright, back here. Why is this always so hard to remember? I'm like, it must be upstairs, but it's just behind the planning board for some reason. 'Cause I think I have more of these. I'm not entirely sure. Huh, I guess it's just those here too, but it's like I know I have a green one for that, like, Riddler outfit. Yeah, here's more. Maybe I didn't scroll down enough in the other menu either. Darn. Because I kind of thought there was like a fancy white one. Or even the fancy red one. So let me try scrolling down in the main shop again. I'm so sorry. I don't know why some of them are split apart into different groups like that. All right. Running back down the street here.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how comforting I find that. Alright. Loungewear.
You won't find those
And
anywhere
we'll
else.
just keep on going. There we go. We've got a noir smoking jacket. That's very nice. That must be newish. It says it was part of Executives and Other Criminals, though, so it's not newish. I'm just inobservant. That's not bad. That's, probably better, yeah. Up in the red. So yeah, I'm torn between full red, sort of Santa
I
smoking
can
jacket,
tell you
or
have good taste.
the noir is strangely nice too. We'd better go more festive with it, though. Let's go festive with it. All right, red smoking
Well,
jacket for
thank you.
$10,000. Yep, that's about what I expect to pay. And so finally, let me actually check if it would look good with those cotton gloves back on or not. Some more Santa-y with these, all the better. So many tactical gloves to get through now. I should have gone up. Oh, I should have gone up. Alright, white cotton. I find it distracting. I'm gonna leave it off. Alright, boots. Pardon me.
That'll look great on you.
Why are you stooping? Please stand up. Please stand up like a normal person. It's making your kneecap skin look weird because you're stooping. Do you want the people to think you have wrinkly knees? I just want you to know it's because he's stooping. He doesn't genuinely have knees that are that wrinkly. But he's being selfish. I can't. So you think what you're gonna think, and he'll have to deal with the consequences. Elf shoes.
Those are so comfortable.
Oh, you had me at elf shoes. Alright. We're good to go. If only these elf shoes were red.
Bye. Enjoy your purchase.
Alright. Happy holidays, everybody. I love ya. It makes backflipping a little more of a indecent endeavor. But hey. Chestnuts roasting on a... Where am I? Mask shop, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go check that out. Make sure there's no hidden gems there. Some of these, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but during like Halloween and Christmas events, some of that festive stuff is only available now. Like if I bought these elf shoes, I could now get them from my closet, but would not be able to buy them again until next year if I missed my opportunity. So what do we have for... I guess would also be festive in this menu? Or maybe not. Cultural? Festive. I just missed it. Krampus? Good. Gingerbread hockey mask. Man, that would somehow make it so much worse if it was also gingerbread. I don't appreciate that. This is a pretty good look for me. These are fantastic. Reenact some classic scenes from Friends here. When you're a luchador, but you're also quite festive. Oh, that's such a... such a perfect representation of the deepest part of my heart. Yeah. Oh man, that one looks super weird because I've got those, like, black, all black, possessed eyes. So it makes him have them, and that's just weird looking. This penguin. I love its little arms. The fact that your, like, ears are its shoulders makes me so happy. And it too has a tiny little snow hat. Snow hat? I mean Santa hat. Alright, those are wonderful. I think I'll go with my, current hat for now.
Take care, friend.
Oh, thank you. And Merry Christmas. Alright. I'd better not rocket bike it across like skipping a stone. That probably won't work. I'd better not do that. However, I can probably do this. Let's see if there's a quick setup we can do in the snow. just to test out more of that Tokyo drifting. Which is now what forever all drifting will be called, apparently. Alright. You stay. Oh, not that one. There. Pavel? Hello, welcome. Oh, you look different. You look like child's comic book character.
How is the weather up there, Capitan?
25,000. That's not terrible at all.
Welcome back to the drawing board, Capitan. No mini madrazo to keep happy this time. We are working for ourselves, yes? And this is not a blank canvas. We have record of what we learned before. Only
That's
now,
nice.
who knows what Mr. Rubio has involved? Our first job is to find out. The beach party is over, so we cannot again be unassuming tour manager for kind of music. We will need new approach for reconnaissance. So I have suggestion. We find
I'm
one
all
of the
ears.
planes his buyers used to smuggle their business into Los Santos. We disguise you as one of them, fly the plane back to the island, and we keep fingers crossed they do not shoot you straight away. You like this plan? Good.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of it. Alright, let's try it. Stealing a drug smuggling plane?
I prefer this when it was a TV.
Oh, let's just take this. Return our oppressor. Palito Cove, alright. Bit of a flight ahead of us. Some time to take in the snowy scenery. Alright, just to make sure, let me watch this return to storage. Alright.
So, the sequel to the greatest heist of modern times. Same heist again, huh? Okay. The beach party is over, so this time we must take different approach to reconnaissance. Mr. Rubio has teams of smugglers flying in and out in light aircraft. I have tracked one of these planes to Los Santos. We take it, fly back to Paradise. I have sent you the GPS location.
They're definitely not going to find me suspicious in this outfit. Ho ho, hello! I am one of your many smugglers. We try to keep a low profile. It's going to be fine. So lovely to see the mountains, particularly. All dressed up fancy. Almost there. Not sure if they're going to be down on the beach. Looks like it. There's the plane. It's well disguised there. Alright, so I'm guessing it will be guarded. Steal the Velum. Alright. Some of these people are just innocent joggers. Santa doesn't want to kill them. All about that naughty and nice list. Get out of here, joggers! You've got to get out of here! Ah. So concerned for the well-being of the joggers, Santa has died. Christmas isn't coming this year. But he wouldn't be Santa if he just let the kids die. Don't know if that guy was involved. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Do you have the plane?
This is sort of the dark side of child's Christmas lists.
Thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Ahem. Sorry, Pavel. As I was saying, it's the dark side of children's Christmas lists. It's that everyone expects, like, oh, Santa's got a workshop, and little Jimothy is just gonna ask for some wooden horse with wheels on it.
This submarine. Yeah, how I acquired it. How I modified it. How I came to be working
Sorry again,
in the
Pavel.
West. You know how to keep a secret, yes? Of course you do. You have so many of your own. Well, it all began when I was just humble cadet on new propaganda-class nuclear submarine. One day, the captain, he comes into my room and... Oh, shit.
We're never gonna know.
Again. We continue this later, yes, Captain? Okay.
Never gonna know the end of that story. So badly want to know about Pavel's life, but that blinking light. Anyway, back to little Jimothy. You'd think he's gonna ask for a little hobby horse, but it turns out he's asked for a fully loaded drug smuggling plane just packed with cocaine. And Santa has to deliver. It's on the list. This is what you don't see at Christmas time. This is the pain that your selfishness and your greed has caused. All those men on the beach had to die for you, little Jimothy. Jimothy Dundersmith. How dare you? Next year, naughty list. Love that it's like a bargain. You have to give the child what they asked for on their list. But that could put them on the naughty list next year. There are consequences. Alright, I'm done. I'm done ranting now. Pavel, do you want to come back in? This is really unwise. Don't do this at home. With a mission plane? Just to show off? Oh. Plane looks like you might have, done some stunts with it before you brought it back to the island. Would you care to explain this? Oh, no, I was just trying to get it to you quick. All these drugs for little Jimothy, you know? I'm sorry, Mr. Dundersmith. So I don't know if there's going to be like a yellow circle, or if I'm just supposed to fly until I can't fly anymore, or how this is going to work, but here we go. It's very foggy, and I can't really tell how far I am above the water. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, good. Just close your eyes and let the winds take you. Believe in the island. Alright, it's not snowing in Colombia.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh?
Oh, they
Arms
changed
out, let's
me.
go.
I was so looking forward to this cutscene. With my elf shoes. But I understand.
Wait over there.
It's not very
We'll bring
canonical.
it soon. Go on.
Oh, sure, you just want me to wait at the hangar? I'll play checkers with myself and definitely won't go off to hack into your tower.
Does not give you free access. As soon as you leave airstrip, be careful. If guards see you in the wrong place and get a proper look at you, they will not give you chance to explain yourself.
Okay, so everything, like secondary target-wise, like these, is reset. But they don't really move locations, like, yeah, sometimes one of these tables might be empty, but we know there's probably going to be something there. So you don't really have to go through the trouble of, like, taking a picture and sending them to Pavel every time, unless you want to specifically mark out only the things you want to grab. But for the moment, we'll just take a quick look, and we won't put too much effort into it. Some stuff there, some stuff there. Main discovery points like that air control tower seem to stay regardless. That's great. I'm guessing that things like grappling hooks can probably move around to different locations. So you may have to, say, occasionally check one of these spots or something for a grappling hook or a bit of poison. But it should be fairly the same. Second time through. Don't think there's anything of importance there. Alright. So let's see if we can get across the security checkpoint and to the communications tower. This is exciting because now we don't know what is in the vault. It could be something in the safe, it could be something in that glass case. I don't know what all the options are exactly. Now that's weird. Say sorry, be nice. I wonder if that doesn't instantly ring a bell as one of the Navy revolver messages, but it might be. That's very weird. Okay, I'm gonna go off-road just a bit. I can basically head... Oh, those bushes. I can basically head right into those bushes. Basically head straight across, was what I was trying to say. That'll be the death of me. A time or two yet. Dear old bushes. Oh, that was way too close. Shouldn't have been in his cone. Alright, coming up on the checkpoint. Let's get this across the road and dump it. That guy's just coming back, so I should probably wait. And I should probably get out of his... There we go. Alright, so I'll just wait until that second guy coming down the road turns around. Just out of his cone. Seems like you're pretty much safe if you're behind that tree. But it's close. Alright, now turn around. There you go. I'll wait for this guy to move too. There. And that way. Alright. Can't ask for a better time than that. Grab the four-wheeler, skirt across. Just as he looks... Ooh! Alright, now we're going this way. There's nobody on the road here. It seemed like there was last time. I wonder where they are. We can basically just cut straight through the middle of the field, I think. Avoid all that. Right, car going by up there, then we should be able to slip past. There's a guy in a watchtower. I don't think I want to go past him on the road. I'm always worried about that engine noise message they're giving me. Let's try to go this way. Ah, so close to him. Jeez. Get out of that cone. Oh. Alright. That was a little rough. But I hope we made it.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here, Capitan. Upstairs, downstairs. You will need to look around.
I'm hoping that guy isn't gonna be moving too much. I'm not seeing it down here. So I'll check up a level. Actually, let me try. I keep moving past these. We saw them in that warehouse back on the mainland. And I'm actually wondering if they are guard uniforms. Yeah, guard clothing.
You could disguise yourself as a guard. It would not be perfect, but might be enough to fool them briefly. I will mark location on screen.
That's something I have not noticed as a important scopable item, but now I will. Alright, not on the second level. Hoping I didn't miss it down there, or we got a long climb back. Give me just 1 second once I get up to this level. I'll be right back with you. And there's the box. Perfect. Alright, so sorry. Let's do this. Get the old hacking out of the way. $77. Alright. Not sure if that one is right or not, but we'll try it. Perfect.
I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes?
Yes, let's. Pavel, bring me the windows. I'm prepared to shop. So we now know...
In the basement.
We now know that any of these, like, in-compound areas where there's stacks of gold are completely irrelevant. We cannot get in there with one solo player. So we don't really need to worry about panning around through those. I'll go right for the basement.
Over there, in
Ooh,
this
fancy.
place. Do you see the size of this necklace? Must be worth a fortune. Let us find out exactly how much, huh?
Yes, let's.
Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research.
So it could be that there's something in the safe, but we're not going for it this time. We're gonna try to find, it looks like a glass cutter, and get in there to the ruby necklace, which is great. And that's all we really need to scope out. I think just about everything else is going to be one of those secondary targets, and we already got the gate, the gates and the wall entry points. So I don't think we need to worry about that. We can continue scoping the island or return to the airfield, it looks like. Let's take advantage of the fact that we're up here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to scope out. I would really like to find that truck. Still. And I'm guessing it has moved location, so it might be in some place we already checked last time. So we could try to find either the poison or the truck. Looks like we've got a grappling hook up here this time. That's nice. Yes, that ruby necklace would go very well with my Santa outfit. And also this outfit.
Ideal for the section of
Would be nice soft salmon. Alright, so it could be that the truck is down in either of these areas. It's a very good spot to scope. Wish I had a sniper rifle with me. So I'm not immediately seeing it. I really need to get better. I liked that exit right there at the main dock. That was a really good exit, straight to the sea. You just avoid the helicopter fire. But I don't know where the lockup locations are in that little zone. I'd love to take a peek around there, if we can get down there. And that might be the truck right there. I think that is indeed it. So we should try to maybe parachute down there from way, way up. I'm not sure if I even have a parachute, and I can't check my weapons wheel to verify. But let's try this. We'll find out real quick, or we'll return to Los Santos. So the truck is dead ahead in those containers, and then we'll scope out the area near the dock to see if we can find more secondary targets. Here we go. Do have a parachute. Good. Phase 1. Alright, so I want to get to the truck first. Try not to get spotted. There's a guy right there in the courtyard. I'll try to get behind him. Alright, he should just keep walking. No big deal. Let me see if I can even scope this from back here. Low risk. Perfect. Supply truck.
You use this with the uniforms you found. You can drive right through the front door. I will note location now.
So if I wanted to, I could go grab a guard uniform, either from the communications tower, or preferably somewhere closer. and then get in that truck and get straight in. But if you're doing the drainage tunnel entrance, like if you've found that one, that already gets you straight in without needing to find the uniform or the truck. So it's just an option, but not necessarily our best. But it is fantastic to have that officially scoped. Once at least. We still haven't found any of that poison, whatever we need for the water tower there. But what I'd like to focus on next, and before we get thrown out, is just to see if I can find the major caches here. There might be one in here. That should be the one I go for first, because I could hide from Rubio's helicopter in here without having to worry about the main set of guards. So sorry, I keep tripping over my tongue. Let's get out of there. Oh, the bushes. The bushes! So that's a good one to keep in mind. Let me make sure there's none in these buildings over here. Yeah, I think this is just air defenses, not a big deal. So I don't think we have to go this far. Not seeing any items of import either. Oh, don't turn around yet. It's not time. Wait till he goes past. I guess that guy is moving. There, alright. So I need to keep an eye out for that one. I don't think there's one in this building. I think it's just a shell. So I don't have to do anything with that. And then there's this one just across the way that I should grab. So that's 2, and I think you can hold up to 3. So if there is a third one in this compound, that would be ideal. Let me see where this guard is going by this security camera. Hello, guard tower. That was really close. And the camera is there. Jeez, I almost walked right into it. For some reason, I thought it was on that corner. I thought you could go directly under, but apparently not. So there could be something back there. I didn't get a good look at it. What a shame. But we do know 2 locations. I think that'll serve our purposes just fine. I was skipping right past that one to the left last time, and just knowing that will help matters hugely.
You are not celebrity this time. You are smuggler. Smuggler is disposable if caught in wrong place too many times.
So I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else like a weird secret I'm forgetting about. I don't think there is. I think we can go back now. We know that it's the ruby necklace. We have a couple of other secondary targets in mind. We should now be able to begin the prep again. Which means it's time for water. I've earned it. I'm going to reward myself. Burr. Burr, officially. So I'm probably, nearing the end here. I need to go jump in the booth and record some things. Once again, they have not given me a vehicle. That's fine.
Alright, we have a target.
However, before we officially quit out, unavailable from this location. Alright. Alright. Let's try out here. Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna hope it doesn't put it on the upper side, because that would be sad. Good. Alright. So before I quit out, let's try to treat ourselves, see if we can find a use for that million we just made by doing the heist the first time. One of the things we didn't get on the sub yet is that, like, guided missile station. I wanted to check again how expensive that is, because I have an idea in mind for it, something I was reading about online, where a couple of the prep missions for the Cayo Perico heist are specifically put in locations that the submarine can fast travel to, like around the coastline specifically. And then if you have those guided missiles, the idea is for some of the preps you can fast travel it once you've beaten the heist the first time. I'm sorry, let me back up. To fast travel your submarine, it costs $10,000. But after you've beaten the heist for the first time, that cost forever goes down to $2,000. A little bonus from Pavel there. So, now that we've beaten the heist, it only costs $2,000 to fast travel the submarine. If we paired that with guarded missiles, or guided missiles, rather, we could really be in a deadly situation. So let me check if that's anywhere near $1 million. It's double that. So that would be all of the money we just made on the heist, plus about $800,000 of my own cash. But let's do it, because why not? And then this is so desperately cheap at this point, I'm just going to throw that in too. Then we'll have the full submarine. I'll just make it feel good. 2.2 million. I can't even see what I've got up there, but I'm guessing 8 million there. I'm checking the other screen. That should be fine. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in. Do I even have enough? I've got 8 million. What a jerk. Alright. So now I should have this guided missile station. Ooh, with chairs. Fancy, fancy. Let's give this a try. Launch a guided missile. Okay. And I'm guiding it. Oh, my personal vehicle has been destroyed. Apparently launching guided missiles shakes the sub a bit. That's fair. So yeah, this should be very, very helpful. Let me in fact see if we can just send that off into the ether. Sorry, the environment. Another one can be launched in a minute? Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see if this works at all. Say the air support mission. Take out El Rubio's buzzards, so we'll see if there's one nearby. And there isn't. So we'll fast travel. They should let the players ride the missile a la Dr. Strangelove. This has my full support. So, like, let's try this one. North Palomino Highlands. There's one off the coast there. So it shouldn't cost any more time than, say, this cutscene takes. to fast travel us there. And then the only thing that's a little bit concerning is if I have to wait out that minute timer between each missile. Like, what if there are multiple helicopters and I miss? But I'm hoping for big explosions. Maybe that's the idea here. You can't fight in here. This is the war room. Alright, so now I need to stand up, run to here. Get the hang of this. Sit. Launch. Alright, so that goes onto the coast, real nice and easy, and hits these helicopters. I think I only got one of them, though. That was not a good shot. So that was exactly what I was worried about. Is that I hit that fence, I blew one of them up, but I really need to hit them all in one go, because this minute timeout is bad. Really bad for me. It doesn't matter if you're fast traveling in between, that cuts down on it, but you need to hit both helicopters. So this is painful, but hopefully we'll still have time to pull it off. I wish it was a 30-second countdown. I know that's asking for a lot, but I wish. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'll get better at my guided missilery. I promise. It seemed like it blows up much earlier than I expected to. I'm not sure why. So that's not going so great. Since I have to wait a minute anyway, let me look at this. Alright, so there is still one there. I am not pulling this off. That's interesting. So I want to go to North Chumash, probably Mount Gordo, and the other ones are going to be strange. I can't really tell. It's like right under Chiliad. Alright. Let's give this one more shot. At this point, I'm desperately wishing I just took my oppressor out there. But it's fun to experiment. So what is this, like, catching up on? I thought I got it above the chain link this time. Going way up high, and then down. Oh, down, down. Yeah, it's like, what is that hitting? I don't get it. Huh. So that's gonna be a problem. Let's do this. The other thing I can do, too, is still use the fast travel technique to get around, but take this into the workshop, add missiles, and then just pop it up and down would be another way to handle it. Okay, so I've got 5 minutes left. I am probably not going to pull this off.
We have a chance to steal key advantage from Mr. Rubio. Air superiority. If we can destroy his shipment of attack helicopters before it arrives, we have tied his hand behind his back before we even start. However, we will not get a second chance here. This must be it. Good, that's one. Next. Good news, Captain. I have sent you coordinates for strategic bomber aircraft. You will need to deal with some guards, but...
Why? Why is it unavailable from this location?
And very fun. Not to hurry you, Captain, but... Hurry up. We do not have long.
Okay. I'm hoping it lets me restart this at this point, but oh boy. Ah, that one's destroyed. Okay, of course. Of course it would be. Of course it would be destroyed while I'm getting headshot by helicopters.
Morse Mutual.
Oh,
How
makes
can I be
perfect
of
sense.
service? Sure.
Alright. Now, I'd like this, if it's not too much trouble. It was not the helicopter. Uh-huh. Alright, 3 minutes. This is not going to succeed. But thank you for experimenting with me. That was fun. Despite my utter incompetence, I enjoyed it. Let's see if I can take out any other set of them. So I don't know how they treat this one. There was another mission in the casinos kind of like this, like Duggan's shipments or whatever, that if you didn't blow them all up, you couldn't do the setup again. You couldn't try to blow them all up again, and they would just be irreparably a little bit stronger during the heist. I don't know if this works the same way or what. Man, these are just way, way up here, aren't they? I kept expecting to stumble across them any moment there. Oh, thank you for all the cheers. The booty cheers. That is tremendously flattering. As are these booty shorts. Alright, 1:30 to try to just take out 2 more here. 2 or maybe 3. It's such a shame that these missiles don't lock on to the helicopters. They lock onto the boat, and they lock onto a guy if he's standing next to the helicopter. Good, good. So I'm not sure if I can get to any of the other ones, but at least we took out less than half, I guess. Maybe exactly half. Seconds. That's the way it goes. So I will give some more experimentation and thought to those guided missiles. I don't know if it was just the building, like if there's a big proximity radius on those guys or what. That would have worked great, I think, if not for that. So it could be that there's specific locations where you have to jump out with another vehicle too.
Well, that was not good. Come, we regroup.
Thanks, Pavel. Keep it simple. Okay, so I'm sorry to leave you on a total failure there, but I had better run off and begin recording. Again. And hopefully we'll be back to complete more prep work, or any prep work. Goodness, that went so poorly. We'll be back to complete any prep work next time. I am very excited to get our hands on that ruby necklace. And I wonder how it will go this time. I sure would like to pull one off completely undetected, if that's at all possible. Especially with a full loot bag. That would be great. Alright, let me get off and holiday salute you. Oh, I'll salute you now, but let's also take advantage of this. Just to see what it's like. Yes. Oh, that's great. They give you a little shortcut back to the submarine. I just want to check, while we have the opportunity to shortcut back to the submarine, let's see if you can start that air support mission again.
That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tab too, no?
I cannot, so yeah, it's like I just didn't weaken them very much. I weakened their air support by half, but they'll still have the remaining half of their buzzards, and now I can't try that again until the next re-setup, because they've protected their helicopters. So that makes sense. It is like the casino. I failed it. Oh well. We'll deal with a little extra air support and hope it's not too big a deal, especially if we're not detected. Alright, thank you for your time. Thank you for splurging on guided missiles with me, which we will figure out. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for your kind attention, and bye for now.